Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to be react to some more. I said it, IC3PEAK with their song. Oh, I'm really sorry. I can't pronounce it. It's Russian, sorry. And behind that, it's the title in German. It's Marsh. I guess it was translated automatically to German because I saw that all of their tracks are translated in your language on YouTube. I don't know why, but it is how it is. In English, it's simple. Maybe you know it when you read the German word. It's march or marching. Easy. Makes sense. Guys, it's been a long time. It's been a really, absolutely long time since my first reaction to IC3PEAK. It was in March 2022. It is over 2 freaking years ago to the song in English, No More Death. And I can't remember much of the reaction itself, but I remember definitely, of course, the song. I have to say that IC3PEAK in just their music, absolutely not mine. I'm really sorry, but that was absolutely not my type of music. But why I react to IC3PEAK, of course, first, you really want to see that, and that's totally fine. I react to your songs no matter what you request. And second, IC3PEAK, of course, like I said, is a Russian band slash group, and they're really doing their part against the war. And we all know the war between Ukraine, Russia is still on. It's still freaking terrible. It's still, I don't know what to say. And there is the good thing that there are a couple of groups, a couple of bands in Russia who are doing their part against this whole thing, and IC3PEAK is one of them. Of course, like I said, it's been 2 years since my first reaction. I don't know what happened in these 2 years. I just heard 2 years ago that IC3PEAK, they are still living in Russia. I don't know how it is today, because I also know that there are a lot of definitely bands, Russian bands, who are singing in Russia and against the war and stuff like that. They live now in other countries, US, Sweden, wherever. So I'm really interested in that. If you know any more information about that, what is with IC3PEAK now, feel free to tell me. I really appreciate that. But now we will go into a new IC3PEAK song. I know the music will be, for me, maybe terrible, because like I said, absolutely not my type of music, and it's super weird. The music in general, it's, in my opinion, super weird. But like I said, it's for a good cause. That's why we are here. IC3PEAK with Marching or March. Let's freaking go. Alright guys, I'm sorry to pause it. I was so freaking focused on this music video. I'm super sorry. But I guess you see why IC3PEAK is against this whole war thing. That music video, like I said, it's absolutely not my type of music. We don't have to talk about that. It is how it is, but that's absolutely fine. Hey, I can't like every type of music. It is definitely okay, and I don't say anything bad against them. Definitely not. I mean, they are doing their part, and I, I wanted to say I appreciate that, but I have respect for that. I have respect for that, especially in a country where you, it is how it is, get arrested because you're telling your opinion. It is how it is. It is how it is in Russia right now, and that's freaking terrible. So I have absolutely massive respect for IC3PEAK that they are doing that, because I think if I would live in Russia, I would definitely not make my mouth up. I'm honest. Definitely not. Holy crap. And then there are people in Germany who say we don't have free speech here in Germany. As long as you can go out on a freaking street and tell everybody, I don't know, the earth is flat, there are lizards in the earth living there, or lizard humans, we have free speech. As long as you can say that on the freaking street and not get arrested for that, we have free speech. So to all the people in Germany who say we don't have free speech here, shut your fucking mouth. Go to Russia and say anything against the country, and then see how free speech works. I'm honest. Whew, sorry for that. But the music video is absolutely amazing. I really like that. Of course, not the story behind it. I guess I don't know if I understand the story right, but it is. They look like they're married. The man directly got took into the army, and she raised a new child, or her child. At the same moment, the husband died in war, and then the child grew up. And when the child is old enough, go to the army. Again, it is how it is. I mean, it's in every country that is at war. It is how it works, I guess. But it's freaking terrible. If I would imagine, there would be now war in Germany, and I have to go into that war. Maybe I die. My girlfriend has to grow our child, and then the child has to go to war when it got the full age. I don't know when it starts. It's terrible. It is terrible. This whole system. I mean, war in general is terrible, and I know when your country is at war, you need people to protect it. It is how it is. I mean, look at Ukraine right now. They have to protect it right now. You can't say, hey, I'm going home. You can't say that. It is. But it's terrible in general, of course. War, if it's now Ukraine and Russia, of course, but also Israel and Palestine, if I pronounce it right. Because I know there are a lot of people who say, hey, I'm on the side of Israel, I'm on the side of Palestine, and I'm honest, I'm not on a side. I think both did terrible things, both sides, of course, and they are both fucked up. They are both fucked up, in my opinion. So I'm not on any side. I mean, Ukraine, Russia, yes. I'm sorry to say that if you're from Russia and maybe you're maybe a little bit blinded by the news in Russia. But yes, I'm on the side of Ukraine, of course. But Israel, Palestine, whatever, I don't freaking care. Both. So not that I don't care about that war. It's just both sides did things that are really fucked up. It's not that, in my opinion, it's not that just one country started with torturing things. Both did that, and that's the reason why I don't say anything. I don't give 1 cent on one side. It is how it is. But yeah, war is terrible, and I guess IC3PEAK is doing or showing it with that music video, definitely clear and loud. So we will go a little bit back. let's go back to the song. Alright, that was IC3PEAK with their song March, or Marching. I have to say, so their music and also sometimes their looks, how they are, I don't know, their style and stuff like that, it gives me a little bit horror vibes. I don't know why that is, but when the song started and then you see their faces, it looks a little, I don't know, I got a little bit horror vibes. It's not, I don't mean it in a bad or mean way. I'm really sorry for that. But it is how it is. I'm sorry. But in the end, like I said before, they are singing for an absolute amazing reason, because they're singing up against this whole war, against, I guess, in general right now, the Russian government and what is absolutely going on in Russia right now. It is absolutely terrible what is happening there. I have to say, I don't hear that much anymore, because I don't want to say that it's not big anymore in Germany. It's just that, I don't know, I just read news over my smartphone and they are showing me just news I look forward to, if these are new games, new music, a little bit football / soccer, stuff like that, stuff I'm looking for on the internet, and I don't look for war news. I know maybe I should do that, but that's the reason why I don't get that more information right now about that whole war. I know that it's still happening. I know that they are still defending and fighting back and stuff like that. But I know when the war started, you were over flooded, if I can say that, with, of course, news. Definitely. You couldn't look anywhere without seeing something about the Russian-Ukraine war. But right now, it's just I don't know. I guess you understand that. Sorry for that. So in the end, I really liked reacting to IC3PEAK, even if they got me a little bit horror movie vibes. I don't know why, but sorry for that. But like I said, I really appreciate what they are doing. I really want to support what they are doing, and that's why we're all here. And I guess that's the only reason for me. And yeah, I just can say still, of course, thanks for requesting more IC3PEAK. I still appreciate that, and I still will react more to IC3PEAK, don't worry. And that was their song Marching. Alright guys, thanks for this request. If you have any other requests, wishes, whatever, write it down in the comments, or you can write my Instagram, links down in the description. If you want to talk about IC3PEAK with me or the whole community, join our community Discord, links down in the description. You can join anytime, you can talk about anything you want. It would be cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!